All right, here we are at Randleman High School. Coach David Diamont. Coach, finally had an opportunity to get up here to see you. It's been since the spring that you took over the program. Tell me how the early season practices, the preseason, the ramp up to the season starting here, and just the transition. Just kind of catch me up on how your time here at Randleman has gone for you.
So I'm David Diamont, new head football coach at Randleman High School. I arrived in January, and we hit the ground running day one. The new semester started. I inherited a really good group of kids, a very good assistant coaching staff, and we're getting along very well. The kids have worked extremely hard in the off season. We've kind of started, building that team chemistry, they're believing in what I'm selling, and things have gone very, very well so far. We're all excited. The summer's gone well. This is tomorrow will be the last practice of the week. We'll hit the ground run next week with 2 scrimmages, and everybody's excited. Best time of the year.
It really
is the fall. There's no doubt about it, and it doesn't get much better than high school football and Friday night lights, and we're all trying to live in the moment and embrace it and have fun. But at the same time, we're trying to step by step get to where we want to be, and that's to become competing for a championship.
Sure. So. Tell me, I know that you're steeped in the tradition and history of this state's football. You come from a great football lineage. You've been at some really good programs, whether in Cleveland County, up in the Triad, and I'm sure that you had to learn the history around this Randleman program as well. I think back to some of those powerhouse teams of Coach Charles Gregory in the 70s and 80s. So you're at a really good place. So just tell me, what's it like coaching this program here at Randleman? The facilities you can look around are second to none. A lot of tradition. I know there's got to be a lot of excitement for this season.
There's a lot, and the community is very very involved, very supportive. They take a lot of pride in their football program here at Randleman High School, and I'm here for it. And it's funny because it's not much different, this area, Randolph County, than where I grew up, and that's Surrey County. Very similar demographic, rural area. Everybody's tight knit, very very supportive. Good communities, good kids, good parents. It's really a great place to be, and I'm very, very blessed to be here and call Randleman my home.
Sure. We're going to learn more about your football team here in the coming days and weeks. I know you guys got scrimmages kicking off. The season starts the following Friday on the 22nd. I think you guys are home against Providence Grove.
Yep.
To kick off the season. But maybe to some people here, and if you don't mind me asking you this, that just don't know Coach Diamont. What maybe some people here in the community, people in Randolph County, maybe tell them something about your program or something maybe they'll learn about you, about your upbringing in football, just to kind of maybe tell the story of who you are.
Yeah, so, I've had a father that's been a head coach for forever. So I grew up as a child understanding the differences between the summers and the falls of every calendar year and the other seasons. It's just different. And so that has prepared me for where I'm at now. But, I'm just very, very fortunate that I found something that I really, really enjoy doing and have passion in, because at the end of the day, I truly don't feel like I'm working a day in my life. Sure. It's just a very good place to be. Yeah. And I'm very, very fortunate to be here.
Sure. What style of football can we expect to see? Like, what kind of brand of football do you typically incorporate?
Well, so, offenses, defenses evolve. I'm more of a spread guy, shotgun guy. But at the end of the day, we're going to do what fits our personnel best. Because if we're not, we're doing our program a disservice. We've got to adapt to our strengths and our weaknesses and go about it that way. But the kids are believing in our systems, offensively, defensively, special teams. And they're working very, very hard every single day, and we're trying to get, 1% better.
All right, Coach. Well, I know you're excited to see your guys hit the gridiron. We kind of been, rained out with a lot of practices. The weather hasn't been cooperative in a lot of you guys in time to prep. But I know we're anxious to see the product you put on the field, and I just appreciate your time and letting me stop by and talk some football with you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do, Carolina Preps, too. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.